Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out TAEYANG's Seed music video. I already reacted to the music video with Lisa, with Shoong, but I kind of decided at the last moment to not make these videos separate. So I'm making this intro, having already recorded the first music video where I already had an intro for, but I'm just going to discard that, and start all over again, I guess, with the intro portion. So while we're checking out in this video, you will see the Lisa collaboration first with Shoong, and then the Seed music video. You guys know how much into, if you've been around the channel for a bit, you know that I absolutely adore Blackpink, and I probably have more reactions to Blackpink than any other group, and it's not because of it's not by design necessarily. It's just that Blackpink was literally the first. Lisa was the first K-pop artist that I was introduced to when I started reacting to K-pop, and Blackpink was the first group that I was introduced to. So from that moment, like, I fell in love with Lisa and then Blackpink in general, and I absolutely adore these girls. So when I realized a couple of days ago, or maybe even a week ago, that there was going to be this collaboration on Shoong with Taeyang and Lisa, I was incredibly hyped because Lisa is a phenomenal dancer, of course. Like, her charisma is off the charts, her rapping, and she can also sing beautifully. So I'm very, very excited about the music video that I've already watched, that you're about to see my reaction to. As far as Taeyang himself goes, I don't know too much about him other than the Vibe music video and reacting to Big Bang once, unfortunately. I did check out his episode on Suchita with Suga, and I was actually quite blown away by the human being behind, like, this big aura that he has, and this vibe, quote unquote. But like, I'm gonna say vibe a lot in the first reaction, and it has a lot to do with the Vibe collaboration with Jimin, but he just has that. He has, like, this aura and this vibe about him, and yet watching that episode on Sujita, I was really kind of like blown away to see the real human being behind the superstar, so to speak. And he seems like a super cool and down to earth kind of guy, and I was very, very, very hyped to see the first music video, of course, but I'm not gonna miss the second one, which, from making sure that the captions are working, as they are not available in the first music video, the captions here are available, and they seem to be quite emotional, as the music video appears to be in black and white. So I feel like we're going to go through a roller coaster of emotions from the first song to the second one. So without further ado, let's get into it. Oh. Yeah. You're so fucking cool. Hola. 우리 요즘 예전 같지 않다고 말해도 웃어 넘겨 that's all I know 어린애 같은 내 장난 진심이 아니야 난 있잖아 나에겐 결국 너뿐인걸 너에게로 달려가는 중 람보르기니보다 빨리 슝 도착지는 언제나 yo I'm with you 너에게로 달려가는 중 Don't you worry I'm coming soon 네가 좋아하던 나의 좀 Oh, what the? Wait, let's take it. That was so smooth. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm seeing, like, the brothers from the YG dancers, right? The Kwon brothers, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure that I've seen them on Street Woman Fighter, and they were on the Jisoo Flower performance as well. Damn. Damn, that is so smooth. Holy shit.
your fighter, full gas tank. Put the pedal to the floor when I hit the dough. Give me everything you got, like the bank is out. Yeah, you pull up in a Lambo, that drip that shit like candles, and I lose my grip with a handle, and I choose you over the bendo. You keep my engine on fire, you could never guess well how you move around.
Jesus. Damn.
Coming for you in the fast lane. Got me your fighter, full gas tank. Put the pedal to the floor when I hit the dough.
Honey, you killed me.
Like the bank is out. Yeah, you pull up in a Lambo, that drip that shit like
I have a Lem. No.
my grip with a handle, and I choose you over the bendo. You keep my engine on fire, you could never guess well how you move around the curves, make me ooh. You got that thing that I want, know you love, hit the spot and you never should stop, baby.
Damn. They look so good together. Oh my god, like the gear. Oh, this is so fucking cool. Oh, that was cool. Damn. Damn. Am I seeing Lee Jong? Damn. Yeah. Damn. Oh my god, the fucking production, TAEYANG. Holy shit. God damn, dude. The vibe is crazy. No pun intended. Holy shit. No, let's take it back again. That was amazing. Damn. Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit, that was incredible. You know, I'm gonna be honest, when Lisa popped up, when she showed up, I kind of lost my senses a little bit, which is why I needed to take it back because of the lyrics that I was hearing. But where Lisa's dancing, I mean, there's not really much to talk about. She's fucking incredible. She's one of the best when it comes to dancing. I love the way they mesh together. I love the choreography in general. From shifting the gears to turning the wheels to then like the later part of the song where the tempo, like the beat doubles and he goes like this. It was just so fucking powerful. They worked together insanely well. Lisa's voice was just like, there was something so incredibly playful with her delivery and her vocal melody there. It was just awesome. I love seeing them together. It almost feels surreal just to see anyone from BLACKPINK outside of BLACKPINK to be featured on another song by someone else. It was really, really cool. And it legitimately felt like somebody fucking pinched me because I can't believe that this is actually happening. TAEYANG has, for lack of a better word, he has a vibe about him that cannot be copied. Like there's something about the way that he's moving that almost feels like it's second nature. I don't know if it's like his presence combined with the dynamic moves or it's just the way that he is. He feels like, it feels like dancing to him, much like, which is something that you can say about Lisa. It feels like dancing to them is as easy as breathing. That's how good it is. and or yeah, I think that's a decent analogy. You know, it was incredible. I just loved their parts together. Awesome. Taeyang when he was by himself, like the styling here was really really cool, and Lisa's outfit kind of like threw me back in time a little bit to maybe something like early 2000s potentially. I'm not sure. The hairstyle was really really cool. The the hair on Taeyang was absolutely lovely. It was also really really cool to see Lee Jung here too. She always brings a smile to my face. The vibe of the song, again, sorry for saying vibe, was crazy. I love the beat. I love the chorus. It was a total mood, and it was baby making music 101, really. So I really really loved it. Thank you for this incredible collaboration and for making a song that is so fucking fun and groovy and just a total vibe.
어젯밤 꿈속에서 지울 수 없이 깊게 밴 그대 향기 내 곁에 영원히 있어줘 보고 있어도 그리운 그대
Damn.
절대 채울 수 없다는 걸 잘 알면서도 나는 뭘 그리 더 가지려 했나 부서지는 모래성처럼 변해가는 사람들
Oh, that's beautiful.
날 위한 너의 기도 잊지 않을게
Oh,
그대여 나의 맘에 꽃잎이 되어 날리는 나의 삶에
and the cross, right?
길이 되주어 캄캄한 나의 밤에 불빛이 되어 그대여 나의 맘에 비춰주어
Ooh. Damn. This feels almost biblical, to be honest. Almost like being reborn in a way, right?
끝내 닿을 수 없다는 걸
Wash away, you know.
알면서도 나는 왜 그렇게 잡으려 했나 부서지는 모래성처럼 변해가는 사람들 날 위한 너의 기도 잊지 않을게 그대여 나의 맘
Wait, hold up. So it's really, really interesting. I'm not sure if there's any like relation. I don't even know. I don't remember if he talked about having kids on Suchi Tower or something. But there's 5 kids at the sea here at the beach. Beach, sorry. I'm pretty sure that Big Bang currently has 4 members, but it used to have 5. I'm not sure if that's supposed to potentially like represent that. Because he also talking about I will never forget your prayers to me. It's almost like even though sandcastles break and all that kind of stuff, people change, but I will never forget, you know, kind of like what it was when it was good. And, you know, also it feels like there's a certain like religious aspect to this music video as well, from the cross to I believe that he's fairly religious as well. There's also a cool representation, like he's talking about why did I try so hard to grasp, whereas in reality everything kind of like changes and you just kind of have to go with the flow, which kind of like makes sense with him almost like being in the water as far as like washing away, but also kind of like drowning. So it's almost like there's definitely a few cool elements that can be interpreted in different ways here. Whether the drowning is whether being in the water is a representation of a good thing or a bad thing that I got over. I'm not sure, but let's take it back.
잡으려 했나 부서지는 모래성처럼
Like, there's nothing that you can do. People change, right? So don't fight it.
날 위한 너의 기도
This feels like a reference to the original Big Bang, right?
그대여 나의 맘에 꽃잎이 되어 날리는 나의 삶에 길이 되주어 캄캄한 나의 밤에 불빛이 되어 그대여 나의 맘에 그대여 나의 맘에
Damn.
한편의 영화 같던 내 흔적들을 다시 되돌릴 순 없겠지만
Nice.
날 가리던 어둠
You are the flower that bloomed in the midst of the dark that swallowed me. This feels incredibly like poetic in the sense that he came back to the music scene and now he's doing his own thing again. And like the dance is like the thing that bloomed me essentially. It's not just representing like a person, you are the flower that bloomed me, but also talking to myself, like the thing that made me want to escape the darkness. Dance or music, because we see the piano, we see him dancing right now as he's literally in front of like train tracks, and they're, you know, the road is open, like the gates are open. That's really, really cool and really symbolic. And for a second there, when he got that suitcase, I got some like Desperado vibes with Antonio Banderas and whatnot. The stylized black and white, almost like there were portions visually that almost like remind me of like super old school movies. And I'm not talking about 90s, I'm talking about like 50s, 60s even. Like there's something interesting about this black and white, not just slapping a filter on and turning the saturation down.
그대여 나의 맘에
The dark, oh, and there's even thunderstorm, like literally the darkness of my life as he's sitting on a chair surrounded by the water, and there's thunder. Holy shit, that is incredibly symbolic.
캄캄한 나의 밤에 불빛이 되어 그대여 나의 맘에
Damn.
그대여 나의 맘에
It's like the thunder is what he feels in his heart when in reality he's there.
어떤 내 흔적들을 다시 되돌릴 순 없겠지만 날 가리던
Yeah, now he's running, yes.
속에 핀 너라는 꽃 이제 내 맘속에 너로 가득해져.
Damn, that almost felt like a flower in the desert. So I'm reading this off of Google. There's a poem called "Flower in the Desert," which this kind of like almost like reminds me of, and it's basically creating the image of a beautiful plant growing in a harsh environment. And the poem "Flower in the Desert" reminds readers to always continue to grow, flourish, and change. There's also something that I found about the desert rose flower and its meaning, which is wealth or good luck. And it's supposed to bring wealth to the owner, as highlighted in its Chinese name, Fugihua, or wealth plant. Thank you so much for that. I'm not sure if it's the same flower, but it kind of like reminded me of like a flower in the desert and all that kind of stuff. Like even in the harshest environment and like in the harshest of darkness that he's experiencing and all that kind of stuff. Really cool stuff.
갔던 내 흔적들을 다시 되돌릴 순 없겠지만
Oh. Damn.
날 가리던 어둠 속에 핀 너라는 꽃 이제 내 맘속에 너로 가득해져. 그대여 나의 맘에 꽃잎이 되어 날리는 나의 삶에 길이 되주어 캄캄한 비춰주오.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, the feathers. Damn, he looks majestic. Damn. Sounds like he bloomed, kind of, right? Damn, what a visual. And it truly kind of feels like dance and music is potentially the thing that kind of like bloomed him, that reignited whatever it is in his life that put him in a dark place, which is really, really incredible. Because we see the piano, we also see him dancing right next to the train tracks and whatnot, but the gates are open, so you can move, which felt very, very symbolic. And then obviously the feathers and everything almost felt like taking off. Potentially, maybe there's another meaning that you guys can let me know, as I'm sure that most of you watching have a lot more experience with Taeyang and Big Bang in general. So I was just happy to kind of like see him again and experience his music here, because it was absolutely beautiful. And it's incredibly, like, to go from Vibe to then Shoong with Lisa right now, and to go to this song, it was really, really cool to see how he is able to so effortlessly go from something so fun and vibey and just a mood to then something that is basically almost like this ballad and super emotional and very inspiring at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, this is a story that is as old as time itself, you know, overcoming struggles and overcoming depression, overcoming your own darkness and the things that drowned you, and then becoming blooming and all that kind of stuff, becoming a flower all by itself, which I guess we can also kind of like relate it to Jisoo's flower too, kind of. But this was amazing. Taeyang is truly, truly special, and I feel very fortunate to have reacted to both of these songs. And it was very, very emotional. And the black and white, the decision to film it in black and white, and then as it turns to color, life was colorful again, which is also very symbolic, and especially with the feathers and all that kind of stuff, and him looking incredibly majestic as it could be, it doesn't look like it's a sunset, but potentially like a sun rise, like rising up and whatnot, which is also pretty fucking cool. This was amazing. If I made any sense, let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, let me know in the comment section. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful day, you guys. See ya.